What is going on, everybody? Welcome over here to the channel. Today we start episode 9 of the Shipwrecked series. And we are still on September 3rd. We still got some daylight left. And I want to go ahead and pretty much try to make as much money as I possibly can this episode. That's why I'm pretty much getting right into this. I want to go ahead and try to get as many loads of lumber as I can, because I want to get this area cleared out. Like, if I could draw a straight line up to where we've got it cleared here in the center, that way, over this way, I kind of want to get this cleared out, because that's where I think I'm going to go ahead and make our first field. But I want to get enough money to be able to purchase a plow for the tractor, and then possibly a seeder. Because I think the first field I'm going to go with is possibly a grass field. If there's alfalfa, though, I may do that instead. But figuring how we just got the baler, I think it's a good option. Plus, with that, I don't have to worry about getting a combine just yet. So I think that's going to be our smartest move. And I wish I would have seen the length on those logs before I started cutting them. It's alright though. I want to make these as big as possible, but at the same time manageable with the tractor. Oh, I do that every time. Apparently, okay, I was about to say there's no way that's too heavy, but I dropped it. There we go. Get on in there. I'll try to push it all the way. Nope, that didn't work. May have to come up a little bit with it. I'll actually go ahead and toss a strap on it, and then I ain't got to worry about it. I may be able to go ahead and grab this second piece too. Yes. There we go. Ooh. This is 195 kilograms. It's almost, I don't want to say too heavy, but I don't know why it's making me pick it up so close. I don't think I'm going to be able to pick up this next piece. No, that's 270 kilograms. Actually, that's kind of weird, because I had it set to 300 kilograms. I don't exactly know what changed there. Huh. That's a little strange. Now, let's go ahead and pick this tree up. Like I said, I really just want to grind out, try to earn as much money as possible this episode. Like I said, if we could get enough to buy a plow and buy a seeder, I think we'll be doing really good. Now, before I can actually start putting in that field, oh no, well, it's still set. Let me hop out and toss strap on that too. If I could hit the right buttons. Okay, at least I know it's not going anywhere. But I already forgot what I was saying. It has been a long day, let me tell you. But I think, oh yeah, duh. We need to be able to mow this field first and get everything cleared up, and then clear our stumps as well. But I'm not going to do that this episode. There we go. I was filming some episodes on the Cattle Ranch series, and I did quite a few of them in a row. And coming back to this and not using the controls, it's like I'm rusty again. Now, I will say, this is probably good practice for another series that I want to do down the road, which I won't get into it, but I'm pretty much going to have to learn how to use this controller very, very well for it. Well, it doesn't look the neatest, but we're getting it. Oh, come on. May hold on. We may be okay. I think once I get these other two pieces on, we'll go ahead and toss a strap on the trailer. One other thing I plan on changing, as soon as we get a little extra more money, I think I'm going to go ahead and change out the sawmill, because I kind of think this one's a little overpowered. I only went with it because it was 10 grand, but when I go look at all the other basic, like, lumber mills in the game, pretty much on most maps, they have like I want to say the cycles per month are only 24, and this one's like 220 or 240 or something, which I think that's unfair. Like, for what I'm wanting to do on this series, I think that's not necessarily fair at all. I just chose that one because it was cheap. And I didn't think it was too much, but I've never done any of this, so I really didn't know, you know, the length of, how do I put it, how much it could pretty much produce. And I feel like it's overkill compared to what some of the other in-game sawmills are. So as soon as we get enough money, I will be swapping that out, just to kind of make everything fair and as legit as possible. And now I gotta remember to cut these stumps higher so that way I can actually see where I left them. Like I said, I feel like I was playing I Spy, I think it was the last episode. I couldn't find any of them. Alright, let's see if we can pick both of these up. Get off. Oh, come on. There we go. Get in the trailer. Thank you. Can we pick this one up? Yes, we can. 1 second. I think my settings got changed here. That should be a lot better now. Well, I think we'll go ahead and take this trailer in. Yeah, 6,000 for that load, not bad. Plus, I think we have two bundles of wood beams ready to go as well. Last time I checked. So that's another, we'll call it 6 grand. I haven't really priced a cedar yet. I'm hoping it's not too crazy. We should be okay though. So let me go ahead. We're going to get us another trailer full. Trip number 2. This one should be a little better than the first. Oh yeah. $11,534 for that one. We will take it. You know what? Let's do a quick check. So I'm going to have to get a plow. Or actually, what about a field cultivator? Alright, this is what we're going with. We're getting the John Deere 8350. No modifications to it. And then we're going to go ahead and pick up our John Deere 980 cultivator. Which hopefully we don't have an issue. Okay, cool. Just wanted to double check really quick, make sure we can actually create a field with it before I make the purchase. Oh no! Oh, that just cost me more money. I didn't know I had the delivery set on, and we just paid a delivery fee for both of those. That's a bummer. Well, I guess let us grind out a few more loads really quick. And here we got another trip. $10,108 for that one. Not too bad. I feel like we're definitely making some headway here. I was going to do a time lapse, but I feel like I've done a ton of time lapses in a row on this series. So I'm kind of just doing a little bit of grinding and doing a little updating as we go. I figured that might be a little easier. But let us go ahead and get another load. And another trip. And we're up to $25,000 already. Not too bad. I will take it. Plus we were able to get a seeder on top of a cultivator. That sounds like a win-win to me. I'm very happy with that. But we've definitely made some progress. I've almost cleared out what I wanted to get done. I pretty much want to take a if you take a straight line off my bumper towards the way we're facing, I want to get that cleared out because I think that's where we want to put our first field. I don't want to stack everything up on right on top of us, but I think if we put it there, it'll help out a lot. But I think we're going to go ahead and grab one more load, and then maybe we'll grab our wood beams and sell them off. And then I think that's about all we can do, because I want to come in and I want to clear all these stumps out and go ahead and cut this grass. It's already pretty dangerous because I'm leaving them so high. I've nailed them a couple times with the tractor, about tipped the tractor. It's just, yeah, they gotta go. So let's go ahead and get one more load done, and I will see you here in a bit. And here we go. And here we go, last trip of the day. Should be a decent sell-off here. We got quite a bit on this one. 12,000. And that puts us up to $37,000. Hey, let's go. Let's go ahead and grab our wood beams really quick. And I think we're going to make one more purchase. Actually, maybe two. Because I honestly am not a big fan of this mower right here. I'd like to go with something a little different. I'm going to check out the prices. But let's go ahead. I'm going to grab these wood beams, and then we'll check that out really quick. Alright, this should be close to another 6,000. There we go. And we've got 43,000. We could buy another plot of land, but I think we have enough lumber yet. We should be okay. We should be able to make enough money to buy the next plot when we need it. But I want to pick up... Where is it? I think it's in here. Nope. Maybe it... Here we go. We're going to get the John Deere Autoload Hay Wagon. But that baler is the big reason... Yeah, that baler is the big reason why I want this trailer. Because I got that extension. So it's like it's dumping straight onto the hay wagon. Is kind of the way I planned it out. But this will cost us $4,500. And then we may go ahead and pick up the mower I'm wanting as well. Oh, where is it? Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. We're going to get the John Deere HX20 Batwing. I guess it doesn't need to be a mulcher. As long as it cuts everything, we should be good. So let us pick that up. We are going to sell off our other mower, though. And let's go ahead and check out a tedder really quick. Ooh. Nah, we'll go with that. It's only 8,400 bucks. Definitely have enough horsepower for it. What is this? Boundary spreading system? I have never seen that. Well, I guess we'll go with mechanically, figuring how it costs more. Try to take the cheaper way out. And then possibly pick up a different windrower too. Because the one we've got is actually very, very small. And I would like to have something just a bit bigger. Well, I think this is the biggest size we're going to be able to get. The Kloss? I have such a hard time pronouncing things. But this is it. This is what we're going to get. And we're left with 6,000 to our name. And we've got quite a few new attachments. So this should definitely help out in the long run. I'm happy. And we should be able to really start to progress now. But I'm going to go ahead and move everything over to our campsite. And I think that's where we're going to call it on today's episode. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. I apologize for my tiredness and my kind of feel like I'm losing my voice. But otherwise, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.